This is CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.
Now at 11, a rapidly developing situation in northern Syria. President Trump addressed the nation this morning on the changes in U.S. policy there. Welcome to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS in L.A. I'm Suzanne Marquez.
And I'm DeMarco Morgan. Thanks for joining us. President Trump is claiming success at a U.S.-led ceasefire effort in Syria.
He made the announcement a short time ago from the White House, calling it a permanent peace deal. CBS 2's Sandra Mitchell joins us with details. Sandra?
Yeah, so much going on in that area, and it's changing really quickly, too. President Trump now says that he is lifting sanctions on Turkey after they agreed to permanently stop fighting Kurdish forces. And he's also defending his decision to withdraw American troops.
President Trump talked about the situation in Syria at the White House.
Early this morning, the government of Turkey informed my administration that they would be stopping combat and their offensive in Syria and making the ceasefire permanent, and it will indeed be permanent. I've therefore instructed the Secretary of the Treasury to lift all sanctions imposed on October 14th in response to Turkey's original offensive moves against the Kurds in Syria's northeast border region.
U.S. forces are withdrawing from northern Syria, and now Turkey and Russia have cut a deal to patrol border positions that U.S. troops occupied just days ago, pushing Kurdish troops back.
Other countries have stepped forward. They want to help, and we think that's great.
Despite protests from military experts and lawmakers from both parties, President Trump insists it was time for U.S. troops to leave what he calls an endless war. But on Capitol Hill this morning, lawmakers had a hearing to investigate what some consider the U.S. betrayal of Kurdish fighters in Syria. For 5 years, American troops and Kurdish fighters battled ISIS side by side.
We handed them over to be slaughtered and ethnically cleansed from a region where they've lived for generations with no warning and for no good reason.
It is the duty of a commander-in-chief to make such decisions with the support or the consultation of the U.S. Congress and the American people.
Some of the U.S. troops that had been in Syria now are in Iraq, and they're expected to stay for about a month.
Also today, a warning for the president. Mr. Trump says if Turkey breaches that ceasefire, the sanctions could be back. Suzanne?